And welcome back to our continued presentation.
Just had
So,
a small interruption.
well, that were just a minor details. So, where did we end? Ah, on transmutation.
Yes.
Tell me, can you make more complex things as well?
What? I did not hear quite what you said there.
Ah, can you make more complex things, not just duplicating seeds and such? Well,
Yes,
tools
you
and
can normally make some fairly complex things here. You can transmute diamonds. You can get all of your fine jewels.
yeah,
If you have enough EMC, you can also make the dark matter.
really? Okay, dark matter, that's useful. That's cool.
Just keep in mind it requires a lot of EMC.
Yeah, 270,000 or something like that, if I remember right. Okay, crafting table free. Well, that's a must-have in Tekkit.
Yeah, if you're going to be lost if you don't have something like this.
Yeah, you have like crafting recipes, books, and similar things. But this is one of the favorites, because it takes everything from your inventory and crafting table inventory, and well, offers you everything you want. Then you just basically click and you get the item you want, which is superb.
It saves you all that time of having to look up the recipes through the little thing in your inventory.
Or or checking the web pages of every mod one
Yeah.
at a time and spending
It's just
1
basically
hour.
a time saver all around.
Yeah, which is great. Okay, let's see. LA furnace, that's red power 2. You make it from bricks, a normal furnace just use bricks instead of cobblestone. You bake red alloy ingots with the following recipes, as you can see. It's, well, lots of them. Did you know that Red Power 2 just recently implemented recycling of certain items?
God dang those creepers.
Where? Again? Please
Yep,
not.
again.
Oh, okay. We had a minor problem. I'm just not sure how this happened. Um,
Someone left the door open.
you kidding me, right?
No, I just closed it. It was open.
Okay. Well, as you can see, we should have. That will sound like commercial, but we should have interdiction torches. You use them to keep the mobs away.
Huh. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
You just
let me
need.
change that. It looks like a good idea.
Well, it certainly looks more open, more spacey. If that counts.
Yeah, I guess we can take this down. I don't see any point in repairing it, really.
Yeah. Okay. You did the machinery of Industry Craft too, so well, explain it a little bit. You know it better than me.
Okay. Well, see, these two electric furnaces here are much more efficient than your normal furnaces simply because you don't have to burn the coal in them every time. You just run them off of some form of generator. Like here we just have a standard burning generator that we can run off of coal, charcoal, wood, anything that can burn. It can also power the other machinery such as macerators and things of such.
Okay. Well, that's certainly useful. Okay, let's see. We have iron furnace, which is just basically a transition from normal furnace to electric furnace and beyond.
This is a little in between stage.
Yeah. Okay, we use macerator for.
We grind down the ores that you mine. You get 2 of the metal dusts, and basically, even if you just take the dust and put it right in the furnace, you still double the output.
Well,
Or you can mix them, like if you mix copper and tin, you can get bronze. Make some form of alloys that you don't make in the alloy furnace.
well, that's true, and pretty bloody useful. At least you don't need to mine that much.
Definitely.
Okay. Do you have something more of importance? Oh yeah, energy condenser. That's quite useful. That's from equivalent exchange mode. Basically, you use it. No, well, energy collector. My bad. You need 6 glowstones, 3 on each side. In the middle you need 1 diamond block, which is well quite expensive. A glass on the top and the furnace in the bottom middle. And how it works? Well, will you explain the mechanics? No? Okay, then I will.
Oh, sorry, I was kind of preoccupied.
You were just impressed with my awesomeness. I understand that. Okay. You put in here, for example, charcoal. Here is the target you wish to make, and then it slowly transmutes from one kind of an item to another. If you don't have the target, it will just transmute all to the Mobius field and beyond. I think it is Aternis field, the last stage.
Yes. Aternalis.
Aternalis. Oh damn. I pronounced it wrong for a long time. Well,
Don't quote me on it.
okay.
That's just how I've been pronouncing it.
Okay. Well, good to know. But this is mostly used for energy condenser. Ain't that right? At least I used it in such purposes.
And that's the main use.
Yeah. Okay.
You can use it for a few other things, but main use, definitely.
Superb. Okay, I think well, this is for today's representation, and see you next time. Meet say bye.
Goodbye.
See you next time. Ciao.
Time.